Hi folks, it's Scott here from the Canadian Retail Solutions business team. Today I want to ask you a question. Do you need a coach? You know, one of the things that really astounds me every day is the ability for Olympians and world-class athletes to just be able to break record after record after record. That there just seems to be no ceiling on their ability to achieve and to improve. When you think that, you know, you come out of an Olympics and someone has broken a record, it's like, wow, how could there be any better than that? And there always seems to be a higher stake that they can get to. You know, one of the things that some of the things that I've noticed working with retailers and being a retailer myself is that we're often limited by our own experiences, by our own knowledge, or by what we've seen in the business that we work in. Limited for the fact that we don't really believe that there's anything that we can move beyond in that way. I also find that we run on that hamster wheel. We're constantly putting out fires. You know, we're constantly working within that moment that's in front of us that kind of staggers our ability again to move forward. I also find that, you know, we often get depressed by the fact that we're coming up with ideas all the time. You know, we're full of ideas. Our team's full of ideas. Our family's full of ideas. Our business partners are full of ideas. But we know them to be great and something that we want to achieve, but we just don't get to them. And that can become a depressing thing as well. You know, the other thing I find is that we need to be growing. And oftentimes that can be an issue as well. And you know, obviously, you know, sales growth is one of those areas. It's not the only area. We need to be growing in our own personal development, in our staff's development. We need to be developing, you know, wealth. Wealth being, you know, and Dan Holman and I talk quite often about that in the Wealthy Retailer program, about not only just about wealth as you would know it, but being in that sense of winning and being energized and admired and lean, being tenacious and being happy. Like just the areas of growing and growing your business. You know, we're very limited by the fact that we just don't know what we don't know. So what does a coach bring to the table? You know, I think that there's a number of areas that a coach can really elevate your business with. First of all, I believe a coach needs to empathize with you. Needs to be needs to be someone that can listen to your issues and to be able to connect with you. Now, you know, I think in that empathy, it's very difficult as retailers. Like, we are not often given, we don't have the ability to be able to share with often with our spouses, we might be too close in that way. To share with our staff, certain things we just can't give up to the staff. And certainly at times we can't talk with our competition as much as it might be great to be able to have that level of connection. We just don't have those luxuries quite often. You know, to have a coach is someone that you can really share with and be able to, and they can empathize with you. Very importantly, a coach is objective, can bring a level of objectivity to the business. You know, they can look at your business without the emotional strings attached that you have, to be able to, you know, kind of build these goals out together with a very 10,000 foot view, something that you can look down on your business and be very critical of outside of those day-to-day issues. Most importantly, a coach will come with a set of tools that can measure your business. Measurement is critical. You cannot improve your business without measuring it, without having accurate measurement of that business. Finally, I think what a coach brings to the table is smart goals, the ability to help you develop a set of smart goals. What I mean by smart goals are being specific, understanding the vision of your business and being able to outline a goal that is achievable. Obviously, I talked about measurable, being able to have a goal that has a measurement associated with it to see whether you're achieving it or not. And be actionable, something that you can jump out of a meeting from and say, this is doable. I can take action on this tomorrow. Something that's relevant. So have you got a vision for your business? Do you know where your goal is? Do you know what you want to achieve? Is it relevant? Is that goal that you're setting relevant to that vision of where you want to take the business? And very importantly, time bound. You know, set a realistic period of time and hold yourself to that time. So smart goals is what a coach would bring to the table. So all of those things together, I think, help you as a retailer get to that next level, achieve that level of success that the world-class athletes, that Olympian will achieve every time they break that record in their business. So do you need a coach? Cheers, folks. Have a great day.